Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Adam with AK Lighting, here to help you install and or improve your own landscape lighting. Well, this video series is about answering your questions. So the most popular questions that I've been asked in the comment section of my YouTube channel, I wanted to compile it all and put it into videos. So there's 4 videos and each video covers 5 questions. So this is the 3rd video of this video series, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. That way I'll know that you like this kind of video, and in the future when I get more questions, I'll put it in a video for you. And as always, please subscribe if you like this video. And with that being said, I'm going to jump right into the video. So the first question is, how would you get across a driveway? So the answer to that question is actually pretty easy. Not all driveways are made this way, so I'm going to show you on this driveway what I'm talking about. If you have this, then you're in luck, but most driveways are like this. So as you can tell, there's a light right there, and the light has to get wire to it. So as you can see, there's a space right here. There's usually a space close to the front door, and then here's the garage. Almost always there's a space in front of the garage, and the wire is run over here, and then it goes to this light right there. So that is how you get across a driveway. There are also other cracks that aren't as deep that you could use, like this, and then you can just fill it up with some quick dry cement or something like that to cover up the wire. So question number 2 is, how do you run wires from peaks on houses? Much appreciation. So the way you run wire from the peaks is there's actually a little flap that you can put the wire under. So let's say you have a light at the peak of the house. You mount it on with a mount, so put the light on a mount, then you run the wire under that metal flap, and there's enough space in there that the wire can fit, and you run it all the way down to the gutter, run it across the gutter, and then down the drain. Alright, so this next question is, hi Adam, thanks for all the great tips. What is your opinion on burying conduit for landscape wires? So a lot of people think that you need conduit to protect the wire. That is just a preference. If you have landscape lighting and you're worried that it's going to be cut, then follow the basic steps of running your wire out of the way in places where you might plant plants in the future. And so that is the best way, and if you really want to put conduit, you can. Now, I personally don't put conduit and have never done it, but you can. It's going to take a lot more work that way. The only places that I do put conduit every once in a while is in a tree. Like if there's a lot of squirrels and the squirrels are just chewing up the wire, or behind the pool equipment, a lot of times there's a cement slab and the wire is running along the back side. You can put a PVC pipe there to protect the wire. But other than that, I don't use a conduit. So this next question is, some of my fixtures are next to each other, like a path light and a near up light. Can I connect both fixtures to one connector feeder, or must they have separate connectors? So it doesn't matter how you connect it, as long as the wires are going to the main wire. So if they're right next to each other, if they're really close, then I would connect those wires directly. If they're a little bit farther away, I would connect it to a wire and then have that wire connected to the main wire, because if in the future you need some excess wire to move the light, if the lights are attached to each other, there's only so much excess wire that allows you to pull the light and readjust it and move it in a different spot. And the last question is, I like your content, but it would be more useful if you listed which companies you could recommend. So I actually do recommend landscape lighting companies, and it's in a PDF that you can get for $5. I have it where it's extremely affordable for you, so if you're really wanting to know what lights that I use and recommend, then go ahead. In the description below in any one of my videos, you can purchase that PDF for just $5. It's really helpful. It goes over the fixtures, the bulbs, transformers that I use, and where to get them. So it's definitely worthwhile, and it's only $5. So if you want to know what lights and companies that I get my lights at, then that PDF is for you. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Best of luck with your landscape lighting project, and I will see you in the next video.